虎杖裕二は、2018年10月31日、渋谷にて大量殺人を犯した疑いがある。
ああ、俺が殺した。
Just promise me one thing. Please. Destroy everything.
All of it, you hear?
領域展開。環合暗影帝。
Yuji? You're a strong kid, so try to help others. Save the people you can, even if it's only those closest to you.
And I'll keep on killing curses until I rust away. Because that seems to be my role in this war.
Yo, my man Yuji, I get it, you want to order from and stuff, showing off your black swagger of a black team, but please, can you please do your job, please? Oh shit, what is Yuji doing? Hey, we just started and already Naomi is saying some insane shit, bro. Mind you, they are cousins. Bro's basically saying that Maki looks okay, but she's useless, so she needs to die. Bro, what is the correlation between those two? Regardless, because the head of the Zenin clan is now dead, they need to find a new one. As the old man reads off the previous head clan's will, basically saying that you three, yeah, all three of you are some straight bitches. But regardless, Naomi is now gonna be the new head clan, so respect the young bull. And oh yeah, you also get access to all the cursed tools that the Zenin clan currently has. Wait, hold up. Nah. What do you mean Megumi gets to become the head clan if Gojo dies and if he wants to come back? Oh nah, fuck this. The moment Brody heard those words from the end of the will, he was already pissed. He's already trying to find where Megumi is so he can kill him. And he's trying to get Yuji too? Bro, who does this guy think he is? Damn, our boy Yuji is going through it. You good, bro? Damn. Behaving like my homeboy when he got his heart crushed by that one girl. Even Choso's trying to make bro feel better, but he is not having it. He's aware that Sukuna is growing stronger by the day, and there isn't much that he can do about it, explaining why he's trying to distance himself from everyone else. But hey, despite all of that, he's still got a job to do, so he needs to do it. Out here running like his life depends on it just to snipe the curse mid-fucking air. Let me see something, Yuji. Okay, hold on. A punch mid-air too. Bro, how many curses are chasing after, bro? What is this? But hey, you know our boy Choso's gonna throw it down, easily sniping each one of them while Yuji deals with the one that was behind him. Not gonna lie, their chemistry is 100% there. And nah, I gotta say it, it's beautiful to see that Yuji has elevated so much from season 1 and 2. This guy's on a whole different level now. Look at him. Oh, who the fuck is that? Brody, get down, bro. Why are you all the way up there? Oh shit, wait, why is he actually cooking? Bro, you do not have to do all that. Wait, hold on, what is that spiritual pressure? Oh, hell nah, susty ass, bro. Who is that? Oh wait, hold on. That's our boy Yuta, bro. He just came back from Nigeria.
Go Yuta, go Yuta, go Yuta, yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, this is having me laughing because why does bro think because he's Maki's cousin, it's gonna save him from getting an ass whooping, bro? While Yuji and Choso are having a whole different conversation on how Choso's gonna deal with Yuta and that Yuji's gonna dip out of there because he knows very well that Yuta is coming for him. Instantly though, Yuta chases Yuji while Choso has to deal with Naomi. Yuji and Yuta begin their little brawl, but for being honest, it's just Yuta analyzing how strong Yuji is, bro. He is not taking this guy serious in the slightest. Also, enough of this Gojo.
face.
The guy's not even here, bro. Can we fight? Yuji's having a hard time since Yuta's curse energy is way too much for him to handle right now. But that doesn't mean that he's gonna give up. He tries putting curse energy inside the blade, and that actually worked to the degree that he was actually able to destroy Yuta's blade. But like always, if things aren't gonna go Yuta's way, you know who he's gonna call. Man, you lame. Man. Anyways, we get to see Naomi giving straight hands to Choso. Got this boy completely stunned. He can't even use his abilities. Wait, dog, you telling me you did all that punching, kicking, whatever the fuck you were doing? It didn't even look like it left a scratch. Them weak ass hits. Are you serious?
Huh? Where'd he go?
It already looks like Choso's entering that flow state. You get it? Cause like Slayer saw with like flow state. Yeah, okay, let me get back to the script. So pretty much Naomi, the dirty Zenin, decided to bring out a knife in order to clutch up for this battle. Man, you lame too. But clearly, it already looks like he messed up picking a fight with Choso. Dog didn't even peep until the last minute that Choso basically covered the whole tunnel with his blood. Where are you going, bro? You already entered the
food chain.
Ain't no more running now, bro. That curse technique isn't gonna save you too.
It's checkmate.
And it truly is something because Naomi went from talking shit straight to bro's face to having all of his
Fours on the floor.
Yikes!
And man, who the fuck is
Damn!
dragging Yuji like that? Anyways, Yuta gave Naomi a proposal. He can heal him with this reverse curse technique, but he has to report that Yuji is dead to the higher up. Wait, hold on. How is this guy Yuji having a flashback, bro? How do you remember this? You just got off the womb! Regardless, Yuji wakes up and Yuta explains what's going on. As we get a flashback of Gojo pulling up to Yuta in Nigeria, explaining to him if anything happens to Yuji to make sure to protect him. And bro, tell me why this guy had the audacity to ask where Miguel is at, acting like he didn't do all that the last time they met in Japan. So in order to help, Yuta ended up forging a pact with the higher up, so he actually did have to kill Yuji, but because of reverse curse technique, he was able to bring him back just in time. Potential man is here too. Nice to see you, my guy. What's going on? It's clear that Yuji is still fucked up in the mind because of everything that happened in Shibuya, but Megumi ends up locking him back in, saying just protect whoever is here currently. Just before they do anything though, Yuji asks Yuta a favor that if Sukuna ever takes control over his body, he has to kill him. Eventually, they create a plan that they need to go see Tengen, but the problem is that Tengen is technically in hiding right now, and they need to find the right door in order to meet Tengen. Choso, you were just hiding there the whole conversation? Damn, this guy was just eavesdropping the whole conversation. The good thing about this is that Choso actually knows of a way for them to find where Tengen is faster. Just before they actually go there though, they need to go meet up with Maki and Yuki. Choso goes on explaining about the other death paintings, and he's able to sense some, meaning that he can actually find where Tengen's barrier is because they're within the same warehouse.
Yuji!
You're telling me this creature is supposed to be a girl? Even Yuji sucks, bro. Why you look like that? Anyways, we learn from her about Kenjaku's real plans on forcing the evolution throughout all of Japan. But because of him lacking the curse energy to do so, his new plan is to combine mankind with Tengen. It also seems like this whole mess started when the star plasma vessel got sent back to the lobby, and this is the reason why Tengen looks like this, due to her continuing to age because she doesn't have a new vessel. As she explains, because of her evolution, she is now present, but at the same time everywhere. You got that, right? The thing is though, this problem is actually a lot worse than they originally thought. Because of Tengen continuing to age, looking more like a cursed spirit, which means she can also be affected by Kenjaku's curse manipulation, which is why she needs to be guarded. Interesting enough, the reason why all this is happening right now is due to the fact that Kenjaku's plans were never able to line up for the last 1,000 years. He faced problems with the 6-eye users in the past. He also faced problems with getting the star plasma vessel, which is why this time he decided, you know what, I can't kill you, so I'm gonna just seal you this time. So he decided to seal Gojo rather than trying to kill him. Remember when I mentioned the star plasma user? Because of Toji getting involved and taking that job to kill her, it created a huge red carpet plan for Kenjaku, meaning that everything was lined up for him to fuck everything up. It also kind of means that Toji kind of messed everything up since he kind of started this whole mess. Shit, RIP, I guess. The whole concept of the Culling games is to use the curse energy from the players and the boundaries formed by the colonies with a ritual to turn people into the other side. So pretty much this is just a warm-up match for merging merging with Tengen with all of humanity. It's also a lot more trickier than we originally thought because of the fact that they can't just kill Kenjaku and boom, the Culling games are over. No. It's either everyone dies or
no one wants to play the game and they all die.
Meaning you have to play or else. But this also means that they can add rules in order to make sure people without curse energy can actually leave the Culling game so they don't get involved with this whole thing. Choso and Yuki decide to stay behind to protect Tengen from Kenjaku. Tengen also gives them access to the back gate of the prison realm, but it still seems like it won't be easy to free Gojo because they need the inverted spear of heaven or something else that can do the same thing as that weapon like the black rope. But the sad thing is these two items are literally gone, so why even mention it in the first place? Can we lock in, please? Luckily though, there's actually someone else who can actually free Gojo, and her name is Angel, and when she's located on one of the colonies on the east side of Tokyo. Speaking of the colonies, there's 10 of them. Also with Tengen stating that he predicts that the ritual would take at least 2 months to fully complete. Damn, shawty, you good? All them cigarettes you smoking, bro, it's not good for your health, bro. Let's lay back on them. I understand you've been stressing, but let's take it easy, bro. Big N will take care of you, you feel me? It also seems like whoever was in one of those colonies in the start have the option to actually leave. And also, like I mentioned earlier, players can actually add rules, but they can't remove any existing ones. Let's lock in now. As I said, Yuki and Choso are staying, while Maki is going back home for a little get-together and asks politely for the cursed tools. While Yuta will start playing the Culling games, and Yuji and Megumi need to locate Hakari to recruit him.
Man, what did I tell you? You have to be making jokes, not sitting there like an idiot. Man, you a grown man trying to do this for a living, bro. Just give up. Hey, man, I thought you were kind of funny. I've seen some unfunny people make it big.
Do they make racist jokes like me?
Absolutely not. There's two types. Ones that always think they're funny, and ones that actually believe they're funny. So which type are you?
Shit, I'm about like a 50-50, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little 70-30.
Type shit.
Or maybe I'm just like that.
I remember I was a child, I was sitting in the back of the class. Wear my FUBU shoes when nigga that was all I had. Now I roll through the hood, I see them same old niggas junkies. They say, Hutter, you made it, shit, I'm still that same old nigga.
Man, Maki, you got
Ugly, damn! I thought you only looked at women asses. Why do you care what I look like now?
Hey, Maki, listen. You have no curse energy. You're useless. You can't even cook and clean. And now your looks? Gone. You look like Tengen, man. Lock in. Regardless, Maki finally gets to the vault just to see there ain't shit there apart from her dad beating the fuck out of her sister. The hell's happening? And you know damn well, Maki ain't having that shit. Maki's dad instantly gets into his hands, and within a single second, Maki was already defeated. Dog is for real blaming all of his problems on his daughters. What a loser. As he cold-heartedly tosses their bodies in a room filled with cursed spirits so they can eat them. Out of nowhere though, Maki ends up waking up in a beach? What's going on now? Regardless, Mai has already made her decision. Mai realizes why twins like her and Maki are considered bad in Jujutsu, mentioning how in this world, humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. So in order to fix this, they have to become one being, meaning that Mai is going to sacrifice herself in order for Maki to truly have zero curse energy. But just before she leaves, Mai creates one last thing for Maki, asking her for one last thing as well. Destroy everything. She's on that timing. That's one body. The rest is just gonna be playing up unfair. 2 bodies. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Monkey, calm down. Well, shit, I really don't blame her for doing this, but hey.
You want some too? Get the fuck out of my way. Don't tell me, boy. Y'all finna get it. Don't be scared now.
Nah, because now she's just showing up. Because what? Maki, you ain't have to do him like that now. We sliding now? None of them are even close at her level. Oh shit. It looks like one of the big shots are here. But nothing's gonna stop Maki in the slightest. Everyone's gonna catch his hand. Dog, can you walk faster? Your boy's struggling just to keep her a hold. And oh wait, he gonna give her that Deku 100% smash? Man, he didn't even do shit, bro. What the what's going on, bro? Ah, Luku's here now. Ignorant Naoi. Look how joyful this boy is, bro. He don't know shit about his real work. And now Maki's about to put belt to ass on him. Welcome to the food chain. Looking at all these weak ass punches that Naoi's doing, like, bro, it looks flashy. I'll give you credit, but bro, Maki is taking all of them shits, bro. Come on. She's beating all of his moves, analyzing how she's gonna attack next. And this guy is attacking like a straight dummy. Look at this guy. Wait, hold on. Wait, what's she cooking up?
God damn!
She gave this guy the Luffy special. This guy got caught in each frame. Man, you are a fraud.
Mother, where are you? Everyone's dead now. It's your turn. I know you're somewhere. Ah, there you are. Calm down. I'm not gonna kill you. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm sorry. You gotta go. Guys, that's the whole thing. I gotta kill everyone. Yeah.
Wait, how is this guy still alive? And wait. Oh, nah, yeah, he went out bad. Yeah, he went out bad. He's definitely.
Wait.
Yeah, he has to, because there's no way. Like, you have to get some type of get back. I don't know, from the afterlife or some shit. You went out sad. But regardless, it's over. Yuji and Megumi make it to where apparently Hakari is located, with already seeing 2 goons. And also, nah, why did I see Toji for a bit in Megumi, bro? And now Yuji's going to be the one who's gonna join the fight club in order to get closer to Hakari. Listen, 2 rules. Don't be a bitch and no curse techniques. How come? Because I said so. Anyways, the battle's going to begin, so let's start with the rumble. Panda? Yuji, you looking a little bit too happy about this. Don't go too crazy on my boy. They both start boxing, but obviously they're trying to communicate what they know so far, so they aren't really fighting. Still, they gotta please the audience somehow, and low-key, they were throwing it down for a little bit. And you know when it comes to boxing, both Yuji and Panda have that shit down. And just like that, the winner is Yuji.
Go Yuji, go Yuji, go Yuji, go Yuji,
Anyways, Hakari already wants to see Yuji, so this shit kind of worked out perfectly.
What's good, little man? What if I tell you could earn $1 million in an hour?
I say you bluffing, fool.
I'll tell you, but you gotta make sure once you do get that mil, you slide me a solid 200K, okay, little man?
Huh? I don't believe you, bro.
Good, that's what I wanna hear.
Hakari and Yuji talk for a bit, but it's mostly Hakari trying to explain to Yuji about passion. And deep down, we all know what this is actually about. Gambling, because this is his favorite thing to do. This guy Hakari sounds exactly like my cousin, bro.
Just dump your check on this night, bro. Trust me. Jason Tatum's hitting Bam's record tonight. We're gonna hit it big.
We didn't hit it big, bro. Are you gonna pick that up?
Hey, let me get you some booze, man. Let's take it easy.
I don't drink, but anything else works. Random thought, but did you know Gojo
can't handle his booze?
Huh? Who's Gojo? Fuck. Wait. Hold on.
Wait. Hold on. I can explain. I'm sorry, boss man. Chill, please. Wait. Oh my god, bro. I am hungry as fuck. Came back home and this bitch told me to cook something. What the fuck? Who the fuck did she think I am, bro?
Yo,
fuck. Man, I told you, if her booty don't look like Kim K, I don't want it.
Huh?
No BBL. Are you serious? Oh shit.
Hey, look at this. Q Panda. God damn.
These idiots already messed up the plan. Megumi goes straight in for an attack, but because of her curse technique, it instantly rejects and gets sent back to him. It also seems like her technique has something to do with the people that she marked. They try to explain to her about the situation, but she ain't buying the part where they said that Gojo's sealed, and honestly, I don't blame her. Megumi ends up using a special move, which we already know is the bunnies, in which she sends it right back to him just for him to cancel the summoning. And just like that, Megumi was able to figure out how her curse technique actually works, and he was able to figure out that it has something to do with the Southern Cross. Megumi and Panda are able to come close to each other, but it also seems like they can't get close to her. Her technique is so confusing, but the moment they continue thinking about it, she throws a card that was marked and sends it straight to Panda. But he's alright. Yeah, I think so. Just for Megumi to fully understand that her technique only works if the things that she touches are embedded with curse energy early on. With him also figuring out where the 5th star mark is, so Megumi throws a bunny to Panda, and it also seems like she miscalculated because she was focusing on what's happening in front of her that she completely forgot about the wolf Shinigami early on. And just like that, Megumi defeated her. This still doesn't change the fact though that Megumi and the rest of them still need their help, but the moment he says those words, Yuji gets blown out of the door. Damn! Yuji, can you please fight back? What do you mean you won't fight back and dodge? Come on, man. Yuji further explains that he's just a cog in a machine and that his only job is to get rid of curses. And it's clear, bro is still really going through it since the Shibuya incident. And it doesn't even look like Hakari's punches are even doing a damn thing. That boy's still standing up strong. And eventually he gives in and wants to hear them out. And wait, what do you mean someone added a new rule? Apparently, the new rule allows every player in the Culling games to know exactly who each one of them are. First and last name and the number of points they have and where they're located. And it also seems like it was this blue looking dude who added the rule, and his name is Kaishimo. Looking nice, Kenjaku, telling this girl that he can send her outside of the barrier so she can be safe. And if you guys remember, the girl and the guy that we're seeing right now were actually from season 1 and are actually friends with Yuji. That's why Kenjaku thanked her for being friends with Yuji. What a nice mother. Hakari finally agrees to help them, but he still wants to gain something from it. So the moment he heard that Megumi is the new head of the Zenin clan, bro quickly changed his attitude. Their new plan is to find people with 100+ points in order to work with them to create a new rule of players being able to transfer points. This also allows them to bypass Rule 8 by them avoiding getting their techniques snatched away if their points don't change. Then once that rule is created, they can then make another rule which allows players to use a certain amount of points to leave the Culling games. Hakari wants to be the one to take care of the lightning dude while everyone else does their own thing. And eventually they enter the Culling games and it's already turning into a shithole. Out here dropping like they just got off of the Fortnite battle bus just for Yuji to get sniped mid-air. Shawty done messed up with the wrong person and wait, who is this? Anyways, Yuji's putting the brakes on his helicopter dude. In order to get rid of him, he ends up running inside waiting on him, just waiting for the right time to strike him in the middle with one punch. God damn, I know that shit hurt. And also Megumi, I know bro is not fucking with this girl at all. She's just talking. And oh shit, this guy's from Yuji's hometown. We learn some more about the girl that's with Megumi and her name is Remy, and we also learn about the guy that's with Yuji and his name is Amai. And yo, off rip, I know this guy was saying the truth, but this girl, nah, hold up, this bitch, she is lying through her teeth right now. The guy that we're seeing right now, his name is Higuruma and he's a lawyer.
Higuruma, what are you doing?
Everyone come back. We're having a retrial.
Everyone come back. We're having a retrial.
Damn, bro, how you getting bitch slapped and then you're just standing there? Do something, bro. Nah, they're messing with the wrong dude right now, bro. Damn. You really think a bat's going to work? Nah, bro, holding it in the air too?
Hey, I don't know these guys, trust me.
Megumi already knows that Remy is just playing with him, but you could just tell he's already on guard. And eventually, Amai shows Yuji where Higuruma is, so in order to waste no more time, Yuji just charges in. But it seems like Amai didn't tell Yuji exactly what is going on with Higuruma inside of there. As our suspicion is confirmed that yes, this girl really did try to fool Megumi. Obviously, he didn't get fooled at all. He already knew she was on some BS. But hey, now we see these idiots who truly do not understand the type of situation they're in right now. Dog ain't wasting no time. Higuruma? Why is this guy in a bathtub in the middle of the stage? And now you're gonna give us a flashback? Nah, why did bro switch his whole attitude once he saw that Megumi was ready to fight? Yo, is this guy alright? Now he's refusing Yuji's proposal since he likes the Culling game set rules. Man, what? We barely started and bro's already talking about domain expansion. Hold on. It seems like Higuruma's domain is a courthouse as the Shinigami behind him is called Judgment, which pretty much explains a crime that Yuji did on July 16, 2017. Damn, the exact date. This Judgment is moving like the feds. Bro's trying his hardest to remember, but this shit was such a while ago that he barely remembers. But apparently they have evidence to support that Yuji committed a crime that day. But you have to remember, since his domain is kind of like a courthouse, this means that Yuji can actually defend himself if the evidence he presents is actually true. But because of this also gives Higuruma another chance to prove why Yuji is guilty, leaving him with three options: silence, confession, or denial. The first crime Judgment is accusing Yuji of doing is gambling when he was under the age of 18, which he obviously did. So he ended up admitting the fact that he entered the place, but it wasn't to gamble, it was just to take a shit. Higuruma then presents his evidence and it's a picture of Yuji at the cash exchange.
You're caught, bro. You're caught.
And in a complete instinct, Higuruma just starts throwing hands like no other. Damn! What do you mean you can't control your cursed energy? I can't even lie, Higuruma is cold with it. Look at the way he's controlling that hammer. He is not giving Yuji a single second to breathe, boy. That boy is struggling. He extends his hammer and then slams it down, then proceeds to swing it around like a whip. And when that didn't do the job, he started throwing it back and forth like a yo-yo, Alan Bow type movement. The moment he sensed the quietest movement when Yuji was hiding on top of the bridge, he ends up bending that same bridge, bringing Yuji straight down right back onto the stage. Yuji then pushes the bathtub straight to him, but that didn't stop him from slamming the hammer on him. Even Higuruma was shocked. That boy Yuji is strong. Yuji then says he wants a retrial, which means that he also figured out the other rule for Higuruma's domain, that he can actually get a second trial. Sadly, this didn't help his case at all because Judgment mentions the Shibuya incident on October 31st, 2018. Yeah, wrap it up. And it looks like Yuji didn't waste no time in saying that he did it because obviously what else can he possibly say? Which gave Yuji the death penalty, granting Higuruma the use of the executioner's sword. sword. Anyone caught by this sword will, without any explanation, will meet their death. Like what? Yuji charges straight towards the seating area and creates a huge blast. Then with Higuruma charging in, getting ready to attack, but it didn't stop Yuji from throwing it down. But then the sword ended up vanishing. Because of the fact that Sukuna was controlling Yuji during the incident, Judgment declares Yuji innocent, as he tells Yuji that he will give him his 100 points, but he wants him to sit down to talk, asking him if he ever killed someone off of his own volition, in which Yuji says yes. Shit, we really went from a talk to a beatdown back to a serious ass conversation. Anyways, Higuruma makes the rule to make it possible for players to transfer points, and he gives 1 point to Yuji so their curse techniques won't be stripped away for 19 days. Even though Yuji doesn't have a curse technique, but the same rule applies to his curse energy, so
he will have no curse energy if that was the case.
Well, yeah, let me just stop my yapping. Higuruma decides that he needs to leave since the last 2 points he has is from the judge and the prosecutor that he killed before coming here. So he wants to turn himself in once the barriers are lifted. On top of that, bro basically said he doesn't want to be near Yuji since he'll just hate himself more. Damn, harsh much? Bro said strong allies. Do you not see this weak bitch right there? And shit, take a good look at yourself. You're cosplaying as a flamingo. Also, this girl, she really needs to start using her head, because what do you mean this guy? Yes, this guy is going to protect you. Let's be for real right now. Anyways, let's cut straight to the point. Old man charges in, and of course, Megumi already knew and dodged that shit with straight ease, throwing him off the building. As he tells the girl, I don't want to see you again. Leave me alone. And oh shit, maybe he is kind of strong. Damn, the hell is this? This girl is still trying to do some dumb shit? Oh my god. Bro, honestly, I don't even know, but too much is going on right now. The moment Megumi heard that transferring a points rule was added, he locked in instantly.
Hey, stop price. Come here. Leave. Damn, back off for a second. It's like you're trapped now. Take this. I'm not done yet, bro. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do you like how my boy Yuji did Mahito. Shut your bitch ass up.
I think I missed some chapters. What the hell happened to bro? And the face. Man, what's he doing? I don't even think they're messing with your jokes too, Brody. The other two are confused on what's actually going on right now, so they had to ask, what type are you? Yo, he does not mean if you're funny or you're not funny, bro. Get with the program. He's asking what era you're from. Yeah, he's on something. He charges straight in, going for a 2-leg kick, and I'm not gonna lie, that shit hurt. Damn! Megumi used that chance to try to get a sneak attack and decided it's better off if they split up, since apparently this guy's helping him. And it's kind of clear too, Megumi is not trying to deal with bro too, but hey, he's helping, so gotta give credit. He is strong too. Wait, 1,000 years of death? Bro's going straight in. He's clean with it though. You gotta get credit. He's clean with it though.
Hey, lock in Birdman. Don't worry about him. Focus on me.
Bro's running like his life depends on it, but you know Megumi's right there behind him. All this running, man, bro, lock in. We eventually find out what his curse technique is, and it involves receipt paper, as he shows us one that he got from a 2-night, 3-day, 5-star hotel, complete with oil treatment. Do we need to know all that? And bro, just look at Birdman trying to be a smart ass, figuring out what Megumi's curse technique is. Bro, that's not gonna help you at all in this fight. Oh shit!
領域展開環合暗影で
Birdman ends up using a hollow wicker basket, aka a simple domain, which has the capabilities to counter Megumi's domain effects. But that's not gonna stop Megumi from throwing straight hands. Say cheese! The reason why Megumi is able to do that is because of the fact that his domain is actually incomplete, meaning that it isn't a full domain. So he can actually throw hands since his domain isn't embedded with a guaranteed hit technique. Bro is completely bamboozled. He is not understanding this situation at all. Hey, I know some of us joke about Megumi being potential man and all that, but this guy really does have potential. Look at him hitting bro with the shadow clone jutsu, bro. Lock in, cuz. Obviously, he wants to make sure that he doesn't get hit with the water again, since it'll ruin all the receipts that he got. And bro, this guy is just yapping, bro. Do something, ref. Come here! Megumi is getting sick of his chatting.
Dumbass.
The situation is still tough though, since it's just a battle of endurance and who can last longer. Megumi keeping his domain a hold, or bro carrying that big ass elephant on his back. So to save himself, he ends up using his trump card. Are you serious? And he's somehow still alive? Alright bro, let me see your trump card. Wait a minute.
Oh hell no, that looks like an album cover. Is that a whole house?
Are we serious right now? Damn bro. But hey, Birdman's completely forgetting why people call Megumi potential man. It seems like Megumi ends up breaking his domain, meaning that they're now trapped underwater, with Megumi keeping him a hold with a solid ass gold 7-day lock.
If you know, you know.
And it's clear, bro does not understand how screwed he is right now. As soon as they get close, they start throwing hands just for one of his wolves to deal the finishing blow. And And at the end, he gives Megumi all of his points and continues yapping just before he died. And yeah, this fight, bro, you can already tell this shit's just a straight joke fest. This guy's just having fun with it, bro. He's out here using Toon Force. As we cut back to see this, and yeah, hoes ain't shit. Whoa, an angel? Well, anyways, we get to see some of the other people in the Culling games, like this old guy and this other guy that looks like he's from the 80s, and this girl that looks like Pinky from My Hero Academia. And is that a cockroach? Bro, can we please be serious? Regardless, everyone I mentioned is crazy broken, but not broken enough, because Yuta is about to throw the best hands of 2026. So lock in with me. Yuta begins his journey trying to achieve 400 points, but then he goes in for one slash, killing all the cockroaches while seeing a player in the distance who was controlling them, just to see a giant bug.
Yeah.
But regardless, he can at the same time, Rika's keeping the citizens safe, so that means he can't rely on her. So he has to deal with the bug bro right here and right now, going in for a beautiful blow, then dropping down to the field, inserting his sword into the ground, creating a magnetic field of cursed energy, and he got jumped by the danger yet guy using his hair as a cannon. I love how these two are basically jumping, bro, but at times like these, you really just gotta start thinking like Gojo.
What will Satoru Gojo do in this situation?
He wouldn't do anything
but go straight in for the boxing.
Yuta ends up walking surprisingly fast, and shit, you got. He first uses curse speed. I also know most people find to skip over this part, but here's a little context. The reason the pink lady doesn't like Yuta is because he reminds her of someone from the Fujiwara clan, since back then she was just a tool for the disposal, aka an assassin. Well, is she still yapping?
Let's go. Yes.
You're ruining it.
Yeet, bitch. Nope. God damn, Rika was quick to eat that shit.
And you know what that means. Anyways, Pinky is finally out of the image, and the cockroach bro too, which leaves these two, with both of them charging up their last attacks inside of a ball packed with cursed energy too, and having Rika slam him back down to attack again. But now the 5 minutes are up, which caused Yuta getting hit again. But you know, when there's no other options to do in this anime, you just gotta start throwing hands and just look at these two. And in the last second, use it at the right time, and just like that, Yuta is the winner. Anyways, Yuta recovers him and Pinky, but she ended up dipping because she still hates bro's guts because he's blessed, but they both still gave him the points that he wanted, so it's still a win-win.
Sakuna.
But whenever it comes out, you know I'm gonna be on it. But hey, if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if new, and yeah, Lego.